Hello, my name is Brian Dixon, and behind me is the Bear River Bottoms, part of a complex of riparian wetlands and wildlife habitat along the floodplain of the Bear River in Cache County, Utah. Now, in early March, the vegetation is just starting to come back from its winter dormancy. There's still snow in the mountains, but the rivers are rising, the ice is melting, Canada geese are just coming back from the south, and red-winged blackbirds are just starting to stake out their spring territories. But in a few weeks, these lands will be green once again, and the air will be filled with birdsong as migrating birds return from as far away as Argentina. These lands are critical habitat. Nearly 200 species rely on just this kind of habitat in Utah, including 42% of Utah's neotropical migrant birds. But these lands are also rare. Less than 1/4% of Utah is this kind of lowland riparian habitat. Wildlife habitat is a public value, and lands like these offer other public values as well, such as recreational opportunities, hunting and fishing, scenic views and open space, and lands for working farms and ranches. In 2009, a 7-state power company called PacifiCorp donated a conservation easement on over 450 acres of land here in Trenton, Utah, to ensure that their public values would be protected in perpetuity. Bear River Land Conservancy holds and defends this conservation easement and also works to enhance its habitat values. This effort has become a model for protecting this and similar private lands in northern Utah, helping private landowners protect the public values on their lands long after they're gone. Bear River Land Conservancy is one of more than 1,500 land trusts across the United States that is dedicated to working with private landowners, willing private landowners, to protect the public values on their lands. We do this primarily with conservation easements. But protecting these critical lands in perpetuity with conservation easements is neither easy nor cheap. Bear River Land Conservancy has the skills and expertise to carry out this mission, and we rely on financial contributions from private individuals and organizations as well as public sector grants to provide the necessary funding. And here's where you come in. The Community Foundation of Utah has organized a one-day, internet-only fundraising opportunity for nonprofits across the state to get their message out and encourage individuals just like you to become partners in public service. This opportunity is called Love Utah, Give Utah. If you love Utah, then give a financial contribution to a nonprofit of your choice to help secure and enhance those programs and values that have been protected for you by others in the past and which we can now all help to protect for those who will follow. On Thursday, March 20th, log in to Love Utah, Give Utah. Look for the Bear River Land Conservancy and read our story. Make it part of your story by making a donation. We will use your money to steward and defend these lands and other private lands for their public values, for you, for me, and for those who follow forever. That's Love Utah, Give Utah, and the Bear River Land Conservancy. Join us on Thursday, March 20th. Make a donation. Join the effort. You will be a partner in critical land protection for now and in perpetuity. And you'll be glad you did. Thank you.